What is good, you guys? It's Lifestyle from lifestyledidit.com, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a few ways that I like to add impact to the beginning of my beats, throughout the beat as well. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is listen to the beat and kind of see some parts that I can use as a reverse to go straight into the hook. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So I want something that could build up here and then drop into this, and I'm thinking that vocal that I have going. So I'm gonna go solo the vocal, which is right here, and all I'm gonna do is add a bunch of reverb to it. I already have a reverb on it. I'm actually just gonna add another one so I could delete it after and not have to memorize my current settings. So I'm gonna put the wet knob way up, long decay, and I'm gonna put Edison, and all I'm gonna do is get a tail of the reverb and then reverse it. So I'm gonna hit record on Edison, and I'm gonna press play and then stop real quick and just get the tail of the reverb. So just like that. All right, cool. I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to take this part and drop it over here. And now I can go back and just delete that reverb that we had in the Edison. So right here I have this reverse reverb. So I'm going to normalize it, fade it in a bit, fade it out a tiny bit, and then turn it down. And now we can use this to lead into the hook. So it'll sound like this. Let me just position it, get the volume right. Cool, so that sounds good. The second thing I would do is make unique on the hi-hat, and I'm gonna turn up the very first velocity of the first hi-hat and just have it a tiny bit louder than the rest so the impact is a bit more great right when it comes in, instead of being down here. It's very small adjustments like this that are going to get us to where we need to be. So let's go ahead and stop that. The next thing we're going to do is make unique on the kick. And what I like to do is actually add a higher register. So we're on low C. I'm going to add one, let's see, maybe on G. Sounds good. And all that's going to do is kind of give the kick a different sound in the beginning, which will make it stand out. Without, with. So another small part to getting this to sound like it has more impact. The next thing I'm going to do is make unique on maybe my piano. And since this piano is velocity sensitive, meaning if I hit it hard, that was really loud, but you get more impact. So let's go ahead and just turn up these first notes a bit. And then one last cool thing that I like to do sometimes is actually render my bass. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to stop this real quick. I'm going to go to Edison, and I'm going to render a part of my bass, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. So this will be the bass, right? All we're going to do with this is bring it over here, line it up with this first bass we have here. I'm going to pitch this all the way up to get it out of the way of the octave, and I'm going to link it to a track. I'm going to cut all of the low end out of it, and I'm going to distort it. And now we have this, right? But when we layer it with our bass, watch, makes it stand out, right? Now we can go back to the beginning of our beat and listen to how much impact we've already added just by doing those few things. So risers are always a really cool way to add impact, but also messing with different velocities and making things unique, adding types of distortion, and kind of just having fun layering different things can give you a lot of impact. I hope this gave you some ideas, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. You can follow me on all social medias at LifestyleDidIt. Make sure to hit my site, lifestyledidit.com, for everything else. Other than that, subscribe to your boy, push notifications. Thanks.